Beasley comes in for Hardaway, and it's Schroeder in for Ivy. Cunningham outside. And Grimes pulls it down. 76ers trail by 4. There's the drive. Cunningham with some nice D. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Three-pointer. Rebound by Philadelphia. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
Sixers, Grimes. Pointer, Grimes. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Now Cunningham. 10 points for him. Beasley outside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
76ers trail by 4. Pass to Drummond. Here's Grimes. 6 on the shot clock. Over Cunningham. Drummond passes to Edwards. Outside Oubre. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Grimes' shot is off. Detroit leading by 4. And here's Schroeder. 6 points for him. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, good whistle there.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. And Detroit making a change here. Sasser's checked in. And both free throws good for Schroeder. 76ers trail by 6. Here's McCain. 12 points for him. Pass to Grimes. They get it again. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
So much force. Easy money for Drummond.
Outside Schroeder. Yep, that one goes. Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Here's McCain, covered by Schroeder. Here's McCain. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Grimes. Oh, he nails it. Only 3 for 10, but that's got to feel good.
Assisted by McCain.
The Pistons lead by 4. Pass to Beasley. To the inside. Misses off the left iron.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
To the middle. Oubre. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
The assist.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play.
Quentin Grimes. 3rd.
And Philadelphia making a change here. George is checked in.
At the line for Detroit, Sasser. 1 shot.
And that one misses. Now here's Oubre. He had 16 in the win against Houston. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. All right, let's take a look at the leaderboard and see the small forwards who have been picking the most pockets this season. Second is Paul George.
These guys do as much damage with their defense as they do with their offense. I mean, they can swoop in for the steal anywhere on the floor.
Well, knowing that you have a lockdown guy at this position on defense helps you be more aggressive on that side.
Here's McCain. 12 points for him. Goes back up. George, no good. Detroit leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Beasley. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
2 minutes remaining.
McCain. The rebound by Detroit. Fontecchio's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Schroeder, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kelly Oubre picks one up. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Detroit.
And both free throws good for Schroeder. Here's George. 23 points for him last game against Houston. 1:44 left in the second period. McCain. Philadelphia with another miss. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Sasser. And the layup is good off the glass. Sasser's got 6. 76ers trail by 10. Pass to Embiid. Over Harris.
76ers foul. Paul George. First personal foul. 15 foul.
And for the Pistons, they're shooting about 58% so far in the second. And here's Harris. Embiid covers. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Lowry, he's checked in for the Sixers.
Long. Kyle. Long.
George feels it out a bit. Pass to Embiid. They need this. And stolen by Beasley. Unable to get that one. Ooh, nice D from George. 76ers trail by 10. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact into his finish.
Outside Schroeder. Misses the 3. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Lowry outside. Pass to Grimes. 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Oh, a vicious move by Embiid.
Assist from Gershon.
Schroeder with it. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so we wrap up the first half. The Pistons on top, up by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. They took control in the second quarter, ending the half up by 6. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
They need to turn up the intensity on D. Lots of guys standing around. Can't allow over 50% shooting to expect. They need to make it tougher to get clean looks and force that offense out of its comfort zone.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Joel Embiid is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's George, and it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Here's Fontecchio. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Reed passes to Cunningham. For three. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Well, this is the story of the night for that defense. They have not been able to contain Cunningham.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. George outside. To the inside. Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
Yeah, really nice feel from George, making the correct decision in a two-man game.
Pass to Fontecchio. Now Cunningham. 13 points in the game. And here's Harris outside. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And he's such a unique talent at both ends. Embiid with the vision that time.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Cunningham passes to Harris. And he lobs it up. And Harris throws it down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And so here is Philadelphia following the score by Detroit. Here's Grimes. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
On the wing, Ivy. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Oubre's got 4 rebounds now. Here's McCain. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Detroit calls timeout.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Hardaway's checked in for Fontecchio. Pass to Cunningham. Now Reed. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here we go, all alone.
Yeah, an intuitive defender. Embiid times that steal beautifully.
Embiid. Joel Embiid.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Cunningham outside. Ivy outside. And again, the Pistons missing.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Now here's Ivy. 9 points in the game, and it's blocked by Embiid.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Releases. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Ivy's got 11 points. 76ers trail by 3. Here's McCain. He's got 12. Here's Oubre. Kicks it to George. That one's good. This game is all even. 9 points in the game.
Gets the ball and takes the shot. It's that easy for Paul George.
Harris outside. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's McCain. Pass to Embiid for the lead. Oh, Embiid hit from outside.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Cunningham outside. Who poked away. And let's see who is on top of the NBA when it comes to blocks. Second is Joel Embiid.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
The first one falls.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Both free throws good from Cunningham. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Cunningham against Lowry.